Hello everyone, welcome back. Please hit like and subscribe. Today I'll just do a little quick review of the Husky 200 PSI air compressor. Just got it at Home Depot. Apparently it replaced the 175 PSI compressor. I will say it has a lot of pressure, fills up fairly quickly. It's oilless. Attachments seem to work pretty good. There are no leaks from the factory or anything else had it delivered. The only thing I would say is that it is not really up to the job of a lot of things. You have an air sander, it just was constantly running. It just does not want to do that. So hence had to go out and buy a second 20-gallon air tank off Amazon. That was almost $190. So basically that was about 200 for, I think it was 190, and then another 200. So finally had enough to run some major air tools. I know it says it's not for continuous or anything else on their website, but I figure it for air at 90 should have been enough, because you only run air sander about 75, 80. So I figured it would have been good enough, but it really isn't. It's fairly quiet. It's definitely loud, but not overly. So far it's been pretty good. I've had it for a couple weeks now, but I did have to go out and buy another air compressor tank, which came with all the adapters and everything else, and then did buy a air and oil separator on Amazon as well. So it seems to be working. I've been just sanding down, been building a camper. That's another videos on there, so please check that out if you're interested. But I would get it again, just due to the price, but it's definitely not a commercial unit. So if you have to run a lot of air tools or you're going to be using it quite often, I would not recommend this model. But the next step up is quite a bit more. I could have been there with the two tanks, but you know, because right now I'm about $400 in for these two, so probably should have thought about it, or maybe even returned it, but I figured I'd have an extra tank regardless, if this air compressor ever goes, and then I have another one. So anyway, please hit like, subscribe. Just a quick review. Would I get it again? Yes. If I was doing constant air tools and air sanding and everything else, then no, I would not. I'd probably recommend a more high-end, a little bit bigger tank and more airflow. So anyway, thanks. Hit like and subscribe, and thanks a lot. Bye-bye.